Here we have a model IAP10S-T, which is currently configured for a range of 0 to 200 psia and is vented to atmosphere and indicating a pressure of 14.7 psia, which is the current barometric pressure. In this demonstration, we're going to edit this transmitter to simulate gauge pressure. In other words, we want it to read 0 when it's vented to atmosphere. There are two methods for doing this. One is to edit the M1E off value, and method 2 would be to recalibrate the lower range value with the device vented to atmosphere. Method 1, editing the M1E off value, will be as follows. Press the next button 2 times, you'll see config. Press enter, pole address will be displayed. Press next until you get to the parameter called M1EGU. Press enter. The current engineering unit will be displayed, PSIA. Press enter again, and M1E off will be displayed. So here's where we would enter the currently displayed barometric pressure of 14.7. So I press enter. First digit blinks, indicating that that digit is ready to be edited. I press next. 1 time, it becomes a 1. Press enter to edit the next digit. Press next 4 times, and it will become a 4. Press enter. The next digit will blink. I want to make that a 7, so I press next 7 times. And that digit will become a 7. Then I press enter. The 0 blinks. I'm not going to change that, so I press enter again. The last 0 blinks. I press enter again, and you'll see place DP, which would allow you to move the decimal point if required. In this case, it's in the correct place. So I'm going to press enter to accept it. And then the M1 URV upper range value will be displayed. At that point, I just repeatedly press the next button until I see save. And when I see save, I press enter. And the transmitter will now come up indicating 0 PSIA, which it's really not PSIA, it's PSIG, but the engineering unit cannot be changed. Method 2 for having the transmitter indicate 0 when vented to atmosphere would be through the calibration menu. Before we do that, the first thing we need to do is verify that the lower range value is indeed configured to 0, which is very simple. Simply press the next button, you'll see rerange, press enter, you'll see the M1 URV, press next, and you'll see the M1 LRV. We want to make sure that this is configured to 0. In this case it is. If it was not, we would change it, but it is here, so I'm just going to press next. I'll see cancel, press enter, I'll be back to the measurement display. So what I want to do now is press the next button 3 times and calibrate will be displayed. Press enter and Foxcal will be displayed. If this were an IAP05S, the display would go immediately to Cal AT0. What I'm going to do now is press next, and we'll see Cal AT0. This is what would have come up if it were an IAP05S. We press next again, and you'll see Cal LRV. At this point, press enter. You'll see cal wait with a progress bar. When the calibration is finished, you will see LRV done, indication of 0. Press next repeatedly until you see save, and when you see save, press enter, and the transmitter will come up indicating 0.